are going to get started here right now. Let me switch over real quick. Oh, hi, Hyper Nice, nice to see you. And hi, Reagan, it's nice to see you too. Alright, so we're gonna switch over to here. So, I was gonna try and finish my ice cream before starting stream, but not quite working out like that. And also, I hope you guys actually like this music that I put for the this scene. I do remember making this. At least I'm pretty sure I remember making this. I just never used any of it for streams, even though I was like, oh yeah, I could totally use these for, this music for stream. And I never did that until now. So, but anywho, couple things that I do want to talk about. They're not bad things either. They're not bad things. But, one of the things I want to talk about is I want to try and get more community type games for streams so that you guys can actually have something to look forward to and interact with. One of them that was brought up a little while back was World Guesser, but I noticed with that one, if like we really want to enjoy that game, we need at least 5 people. You got to go? Alright. Have a good night, Reagan. It was nice that you got to stop by and everything. I appreciate it. But anywho, and also, before I forget, I'll put that down. Also, too, I would like to mention that I also do have Jackbox. I have Jackbox, what was it, 5 and 7? I have Jackbox 5 and Jackbox Party Pack 7. And then I also do have Words on Stream. But, yeah, as for, like, other type of community involvement type games, I'm at a little bit of a stump right now. But with that being said, I do also want to say that I have been trying to stream on TikTok. Needless to say, I didn't realize how just complete shit that TikTok's live streaming is when it comes to gaming. So, having to figure out the settings in order for the stream to be happy on TikTok. Meanwhile, you know, the settings that I used on TikTok would have been completely fine on Twitch and YouTube. But aside from that, it's been an interesting experience so far. Sorry, I'm just trying to finish up my ice cream here. I do also want to point out to the streamers that I know. I do want to apologize if I'm not like always making it to your streams and whatever, a majority of the time. So, I have noticed that I get drained very, very easily. And there's also days where I actually do struggle to actually do stuff. So, with that being said, I do apologize if I don't make it to your streams. And I know a lot of y'all are understanding, which I do appreciate. But just know that I do try my best when I can and wherever I can. So yeah, but anywho, what else is there? Oh, so to figure out what else. So I've also been getting back into rally racing games, and needless to say, I do find those very fun and challenging. And I do have Dirt Rally 2.0. It's just I don't play that anymore because I had to take my steering wheel down. And that game, I really do like highly suggest, like for me personally, it should be played with a racing wheel. Trying to play that game with a controller is just not fun. But yeah, I would like to have more community type games that we all can play and have fun on. And honestly, that's just pretty much where that stands. What else is here? I even know, like, for the longest time I've had Terraria, and literally I've pretty much just haven't been playing it. I haven't played this. Let's see, how long has it been since I played this? Last I played this was in 2017. Quite a while, to be honest. Aside from that, I guess guess I just don't know for the most part. So honestly, I wasn't even really too sure of what to play tonight either. Honestly, I don't even know. I've been playing Dirt 3 over on TikTok, which has been an interesting experience. Let's see here. What else is there? I honestly don't know. Wonder. I can't even remember. I know I've got like some older PlayStation 2 games and stuff as well. So honestly, I'm not even sure if the emulator would play it. Hey Annie, it's nice to see you. How are ya? Long time no see. Yeah, I've been pretty busy. Let's see here. I know. What was it? The other day. I know the other day you wanted to add me on Discord, but it wasn't working. So Like, literally... that's literally what my username is. If it's not working, just let me know what your Discord username is. So, but anywho... As of late, like, I've been pretty busy with stuff and just trying to... This is the other thing that I wanted to get into as well. I have a lot that I have to cover on tonight. There we go. That is so weird. Why was that not working before? That is so weird. Must have just been Discord being stupid the other day. Although there was like times when I try to add somebody, I shit you not, the other day. There was a friend of mine, I added them, but somebody had the same exact name as them. And it ended up being somebody else and not that person. And I'm like, oh my god. But anyway, alright, so there we go. I'll wave to you with that. But anywho, how have you been, Annie? I hope things have been going great with you. I did a little couple changes to streams. There's like intermission music in the background and stuff now. So, yeah. But anywho, I've been trying to figure out some more multiplayer focused type games that the community can play. Because I know we got like Words on Stream. We got Jackbox. I've got Jackbox 5 and Jackbox 7. I've also got, there's somebody that suggested World Guesser, but we needed 5 people for that in order for it to, like, be really good. And then there's also, what else was there? What else? I do have Terraria too, but I don't really know of anybody else that would play that. But yeah, just pretty much all that. But anywho, I also have no idea really much of what to play tonight, so I figured try and like get some ideas around while something that could come up to mind to play. But yeah, so other things that have been going on for me, I've got a website project that I'm working on for my brother's business. I've also been working on trying to get some clothing designs for children for my clothing brand. I've actually played League of Legends a long time ago. I could never like fully get into it. I could never fully get into League of Legends. Let's see here. It was like, I think it was like back in like 2014 is when I played it with my friends and stuff, and I had no idea how to play the game, and I was just consistently lost, and they're like, let's just play against bots, and I'm like, okay. So I did that, and I just had no idea how to do it. Yeah, but if you take it out, I would say you go for your emotes and sub badges. You go for your emotes and sub badges. Okay. So that's pretty much what that's for. Okay. I didn't know that they had emotes and sub badges for League of Legends. Like, I legit did not know that they had that. But, no, not for the game. Oh. Oh, okay. For your channel. Oh yeah. I know I still gotta do those, and of course, it took over my thing. Okay. Yeah, I still gotta do those. Like full disclosure, when I first started streaming, I had sub badges that were actual gemstones, but this new channel theme, I have not been able to think for a second on what to actually do for it. I'm not even sure if I truly even done anything right now with them. Let me see here. Hopefully this doesn't... Let me take a look here real quick. No, attributes. No, that's not it. That's not it. I don't remember where this is at. I'm pretty sure I don't have any emotes and sub badges though. I think I have like a few of them. Here. If you think in made up interests I can do for you. So I know like a lot of what I do as well, which I don't really say too much about it. Like I'm somebody that really focuses on disability advocacy as well as the cosmic theme, which I've not really seen any streamers do anything centered around that. See here. That's also why I haven't really like been able to think of anything wanted to do specifically with it. Yeah, I see it. I don't have that many. There was one. There was one that I actually wanted to add. I think this one would be definitely more universal for everybody, if I can find it again. Oh yeah, definitely. So... there was... I'm trying to find it. Can't remember where I put it though either. Oh, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate you wanting to help and stuff. For most part, let's see here. There was one more that I wanted to add, but I can't remember what it was. I really can't even remember what it was. I had a cosmic heart that I use in my Discord server all the time, but I can't remember where I put it at. I use it all the time. I can't remember where I put it. That's the biggest thing. I can't remember where I put it. No, it's on, hold on. I think I might know where it's at. Nope, that's... Uh-oh. I didn't delete it. I've got so much stuff in here that I've done. I've got so much stuff in here that I've done. It's hard to find anything now. So... Cool. A little annoying. I know I made like 4 different cosmic hearts too. I can't find them. That's not it either. That is so weird. Oh yes, I am. I am definitely I am definitely an artist. I'll show you here like real quick. This is just like a small library of things that I've done. If I can switch this over real quick. Like this right here. This is just... Whoops. This is like just a small portion of things that I've done. This is a small portion. Yes, I can. That's why I'm getting like a little disappointed because there was a cosmic heart emote that I've been trying to add for a while on here, and now I can't find it. Like I literally can't find it. Unless is it in here? Not in there. There's like only one emote that I haven't made on this channel, and it's the GG one. But everything else I've made. I mean, even this here, if I can... Like this is the type of stuff that I've created and everything. This makes me like now that I'm thinking of where that to use that cosmic heart emoji, and now I can't find it. I legit cannot find it. That is so weird. I can't even type in the search because my search don't work. But that cosmic heart is that's actually like a really big staple within the community. Can't find it. That is so annoying. I'm trying to remember where I would have put it at. Like, I'm literally trying to remember where I would have put that at. So that's definitely not something that I made on my phone. Okay, let's see here. I maybe put it in here. Not in here either. I wonder where I put it. I know it's gotta be around here somewhere. I have 4 different ones, too. They've gotta be in here somewhere. No, special shirts, business card, reflection, server icon. Alright, geez, I don't... I made this rose, too. So annoyed that I can't find this now. Now that it's come up and I can't even find it. Trying to figure out where I would have put that at. See, here's a few of them. There's this melting smiley, too. I can't find the hearts. I literally cannot find the hearts. What if I don't know if this is gonna work? Hmm. Another heart nebula one. Who's that? Alright, so there's a couple more. That's not what I'm looking for. I remember where I would have put this at. Guess it's in here. See here. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be in here. Not gonna be in there either. Let's see here. Hope it wouldn't be there either, because I made these. I know I made these, I think it was like a year and a half ago. I just hope I didn't delete them by accident. Um, I've got so much stuff in here. Now that I realize that I've got way too much stuff in here. Let me see here. I know I made them on Affinity Photo. The only issue is that I just don't know where I put these at. But I thought they would be here, but they're not here. Not it either. The logos. So frustrating. Let's see here. I know they gotta be around here somewhere. So weird that I can't find them now. Okay, I'm wondering if I saved them somewhere and I misplaced and I just wasn't paying attention. It would be something like Cosmic Heart something. Double check and see. Let's see here. To find where this is at. Emoji. Would have been a long time ago. Alright. Cosmic Heart 2. My goodness. I'm trying to figure out where these would have been put at. I'm gonna be stuck here for like most of the stream trying to figure out where these hearts are at. They're like really pretty. Let me see here. Cosmic Sea, Cosmic E, Lion. Don't know Cosmic Heart though. Stand better together. Dream Elements. Alright, so I really need to find the cosmic heart, but if I can't find the cosmic heart, I'll just make another one. It's just crazy that I can't find them. Normally I put all my stuff in folders, and now relations, color, splash, circle, celestial, photos. I'm just wondering if I put them somewhere by accident. Just didn't pay attention to where I put them at. Uh, uh, text. Let's make another one. I think I have to get the heart emoji too. That is just so annoying. But I'm thinking that's what I did by mistake. Oh, that wasn't even supposed to be in here. Okay, I guess I'll just have to make another one. Probably something that's got a bit more vividry to it, or vivid colors to it, so that way it's visible. I really liked that one though. I don't know what happened to it. Let me switch back to this real quick. That's really annoying. Ah. Alright. Let me see if I can do this real quick. There you see. Hopefully that works fine. That should be fine. Don't know how well this is gonna show up. I think something went wrong. I guess it's not gonna like that then. I know what I can do though. I definitely know what I can do. Trying to open up Affinity Photo real quick. Honestly, I have no idea what happened to this cosmic heart. That just makes me so confused. Normally I have the stuff organized. Let's see here. That's not the same size, unfortunately. The 96 by 96. It should be fine though. That there. Alright, let's see here. Let's put this here. Why is it saying something went wrong? Oh shoot, now I remember. Yep. This wasn't big enough. But anywho, let me switch over to here real quick. This was the image that I had. I used as a server icon. I don't know what happened as to why I don't have anything for it. Maybe I must have did this, and then when I went to, maybe it might be on like my phone somewhere, or somewhere deep in the hidden depths of somewhere. But I guess what I'm gonna have to do. It's really nice from like this view right here, but I guess what I will do is I don't know how well this is gonna work. Try this again. Hi, Kagatsu. It's nice to see you. Oh, that actually turned out really nice. That's gonna be really, really cool. And you guys will be able to see that. How are you? Yeah, that'll look perfect. I've been really busy lately and have been like taking a different direction with stuff in my life right now. So that way I can get some better opportunities in my life. So I'm working on a website project for my brother, and Been trying to push my clothing brand more, and while I'm also trying to find a job, it's also made it to where I have to take a step back with Gaia Salvation's Dawn and all of my other creative stuff. So, yeah. I've been trying to work on my TikTok and getting back into Clapper, and then, so yeah. But anywho, I think what I'm gonna end up doing here. Okay, yeah. So I just ended up putting up this follower emote, which that's what I wanted to do. These sub emotes, I still gotta think of what I want to do. I know I have literally none. I have no animated emotes either. I wonder. I do know that I have an animated thing of my server icon, if I can find it again. Where are you at? Yeah, I've been pretty busy. It might not seem like I do much, but I do a lot in, like, when I'm not actually streaming and stuff. But I get so tired. There's just so much that I do, and of course I don't have it there. But what you been up to, Kagatsu? Right, where are you at? I have a animated icon of my, I think this is it right here. Yeah, that's it. That is it right there. How is that going to fit as an animated emote? That's not gonna work. I thought that was gonna work. That's not gonna work. Yeah, 133 megabyte size, that's not gonna work. Sorry fam, that's not gonna work. How about I take another one of these cosmic hearts? See, now here's the funny thing too. So a while back I made these cosmic heart emojis, and turns out that I don't have any idea of where they're at on my computer. And even trying to search them up didn't give much result, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? I can take the melting smiley cosmic face and put that as an animated one. Yep, I can definitely do that one. And I know people be like, I like that one. Even though literally nobody uses it in the server. How big is this? To be big enough. Be scaled down. I don't like that. I don't... Here's what I'm trying to do here. Maybe the rain one would work better. I'm not gonna lie, that looks very dramatic. That looks very dramatic, but perfectly describes what's going on. That would be perfect. Look at it. It's a melting smiley cosmic face, and it's raining. There you go. But yeah. I could definitely see somebody wanting to use that. I could definitely see somebody getting a tier 1 sub just to use that. It's all cosmic, it's raining, it's dramatic. And then I need a laughing one. Perfect. You know what? Wasn't really doing too much with gaming and stuff today, but you know what? Alright, I had no idea what I really wanted to do today in terms of, like, gaming and stuff. But I guess for the time being... Why is this so slow? That's not what I wanted to hear, but okay. Right, there we go. So now, I'm gonna try and get a smiling emoji, and it'll be just like, you know, laughing up and down and stuff. Total opposite moods from those songs. So, the intermission one is kind of supposed to, like, get you, like, into, like, the talking and stuff for the discussion orientated stuff. Meanwhile, if I'm ever on this screen, and if I'm not playing a game, I do want it to be, like, more chill. So, we're gonna find a laughing emoji. Andoired? Okay. I like how somebody made that. help the second one? This one? Are you looking at this one? I can't sometimes. That's me right there. See, the only problem with this is like when it's like zoomed out, it's not gonna look like tears. It's just gonna look weird. Just completely... It is funny, though, that the tears are just, like, not even on the face. They're just on the ground. You know what? We're gonna use that. Because why not? It's gonna be a little interesting. I might have to do some... I'll have to do some of my own little editing. Mainly just because of like how blurry this is. We're gonna rasterize that. So I'm gonna fade that out a little bit. So I'm gonna take this. How's Natty been? I haven't heard from her in a long, long time. She doesn't really talk on Discord anymore, so... Doing good. Awesome. Last time I heard from her, she was still in like her leg surgery. You bother her daily? I bet she just loves that, doesn't she? She's recovered from her surgery. Beautiful. You know what I just realized? The eyes aren't even aligned appropriately either. That's why it looks so fucked up. They're laughing so hard that their eyes went disoriented. That'll definitely encourage people to want to get a tier 1 subscription. We'll have a regular version and then we'll have like an actual animated version. I legit cannot. This is gonna be hilarious. And the best part about it is gonna be all cosmic. Alright, so this curve. This curve. I don't think quite entirely know of what I'm gonna do with this yet in terms of the coloration, because I gotta make this little guy a cosmic theme. I'm gonna make this a little bit different. For dramatic effect. This doesn't need a stroke, I just have to... I want this to be as dramatic as possible. Or retaining at least some of the... Actually, why am I doing that when I could just copy that? So, the funny thing is that these are going to be white because of the cosmic theme. But first, I need to... Still need to capture all that. I gotta make a curve within a curve. I guess what I'll do is that I'll make this... Oh shit. I can't see. I need to actually do this first. There we go. That's gonna be white. Put a curve there. One can say that I'm a man of many facets, but when it comes to actually talking about those facets, good luck trying to get it out of me. Unless I actually show you. Good luck. hope we get to see Stephanie tonight, too. We'll just leave it at that. And then we need to do another curve right here. Let me switch this. Can't remember which. So what do you think? Should we stick with like the blue and purple theme, or should we make this a different cosmic theme color? What about what I tried to convey the humor? Convey the humor. You know what? I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. What cosmic colors would match with a laughing emoji where the emoji is laughing so hard that the tears are on the ground and its face is disoriented? I'm not the best at explaining this. Okay, so they say like a solar flare orange. You know what's funny? I have a fiery nebula just for that. It's literally this right here. I didn't want to have a stroke for right here. Then it would just look weird. Or maybe not. Hold on, let me see what I can do here. Oh, I guess that's not too bad. I could definitely say that that black mouth just does not look fitting. I feel like this can't use the bright colors that the original emoji has. This has to use different colors. I'm gonna save this time. I don't know what happened to my other emojis. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I definitely have to when it comes to this stuff. If I don't get them angles, it just doesn't look right. Serious.
Welcome to the 4 parks of Universal Orlando Resort, featuring the new Universal Epic Universe. With spectacular hotels, we offer a week of vacation excitement. Visit universalorlando.com.
Put one right here.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Grainger's here for you with professional-grade supplies. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Seriously? I thought this wasn't gonna have any ads. But then again, it's YouTube. YouTube is plagued with ads. Doesn't matter where you go now. We're gonna group that. I need to hide that first, and then actually there's a teardrop. There's literally a tear tool. Like why am I even trying to make an actual tear when I literally can just do this? Work smarter, not harder, that is right. Alright, tail position. Okay, so I'm gonna make that color right there. Since this is, we're not like really gonna see too much detail, I wanna make these where they're visible, so this should be good. And And then I just gotta put, like, the, highlight in it. Which, that I'm gonna have to contrast, definitely, with... Where's that? Put that at 50. 5. I'm probably gonna have to put that at 0. This is gonna look so fucking hilarious. I can't. I'm trying to see. I need a reference here. Don't mind me, I'm just realistically trying to make sure that these water droplets are accurate in their shading. It should be, at least where the light source is coming from. How does that look? Oh shit, wrong one. What do you mean image format is not... Easy animate. What do you mean image is not square shaped? That is so stupid. You know what? We'll do this. So stupid. It doesn't like the fact that it was off by 1 pixel. One pixel is crazy! Alright, here, let me resize this again. Let's do... I can't. Immense laughing equals earthquake laugh.
Can you save money and still get reliable phone service?
Can you not? Can you not? Can you not with the ads? Oh my god, I can't. Holy shit. That is hilarious. I shit you not. Yeah, there we go. I love that. I love that. Here, we're also gonna have a non-animated version. We're just gonna call this one Dying Laughing. Cooked for real. For real. Right. Yeah, we're not done either. We're not done. But that one's hilarious. I got Girl Skill Issue, The Disability Pride, Cosmic Heart, Dying Laughing, Immense Laughing, Rainy Melting Face. Skill Issue, yes. Yes! I've had this one for so long. Skill Issue. It's all in cosmic font too. Skill Issue. That was awesome. Top tier. You know, for real though, if YouTube actually allowed us to have our own custom emotes, that would be super awesome. Oh, I have another one. Okay, I have another one. I literally have another one. Just hold on. I have an idea. I have an idea with this. And I actually know Jordan would actually really love this. Trying to find... There we go. And then I need to resize the canvas. That's crazy. Crazy that you thought of Jordan. Yeah, now the fun part with this is that I need to inside of that. Also, I don't know why. I have a feeling this was an AI generated image. But whatever. I'm gonna make it better anyways. I wanted. Might have to get this one to stand out a little bit with the color. Trying to find where it's at. Like a Tumblr image that I had. Gotta be down here somewhere. There it is. Don't ask why I'm doing this. I just feel like it, okay? Hi Stephanie, it's nice to see you. You have joined us on a wonderful night of relaxation in arts making for the Twitch channel. It is a cosmic baguette. Don't ask why. It's gonna be one of the emotes. Oh, I know, especially with what you gotta do for work, yeah, you definitely need the relaxation. How you been? Hopefully things have been great, at least. I'm gonna save this. You know what's gonna be so funny? One of my friends is probably gonna be like, why is there a cosmic baguette as an emo? They'll be like, why? And I'll be like, just because, okay? I've been pretty alright, I've been on the hunt for a new job. But aside from that, I got a little website project to work on for my brother. Still waiting for my mom on hers. Been trying to work on my TikTok as well as my Clapper. TikTok is like really irritating me as of recent. Mainly just because of like what it's been doing when it comes to like censoring people and stuff. But, you know, stuff happens. You have to keep Dear Leader happy or they'll get shut down. Yeah. Gone are the days of when TikTok was just fun. Okay, I'm generally wondering why this has like a big ol' whatever, it has like this big ol' outline. They need a cosmic baguette? Yes, they do. They also need much more than that. I guess I could kind of keep that though because it gives like a little bit of light. And when it's viewed from like this on Twitch, you're not gonna see that detail. Like how there's not even really any point in me doing this either. Because when it gets sized down, you can't see any of this. But I do it anyways because it bothers me. You're so deep in Pal World. You wanna know what's funny? It's not Pal World, but recently I started playing Pokemon Masters EX. It's a fun game, it's just... kinda tired of the gacha games. I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I'm curious to see how this is gonna look just like this. Because if it gets sized down, you're not even gonna see that outline anyways. So I'm curious just to see how this is gonna look from the get-go. It's already gonna end up being sized down. Emoji, cosmic baguette. You literally can't even see it. Yeah, honestly, for me, like, I've recently been going back into playing rally racing games. And that invigorated my spirit when it came to racing games again. It's been very pleasant as an experience. What the hell? A friend of mine just invited me to a group that's just like with her its name. It's just a bunch of letters. Sure, I'm gonna join that. That's fucking hilarious. I love exploring and building in Palworld. It's so fun. I've actually heard very good things about Palworld too. How Nintendo wanted to be shitty about it, but aside from that, literally this group's name is GSEWFHRBSSRROASACJ.
You probably know Vistaprint for business cards, but did you know we print everything you need to brand your business? We print banners.
I don't care. You know what? I'm switching this music. No ads. No copyright. Kill music. I'm switching this music. This is really annoying. Can't stand that. But yeah, that's the name of the group. It's called the Greater Southeast Western Folk and Hippie and Roots and Blues and Singer and Songwriter and Rock and Roll and Oneness Appreciation Society for the Advancement of Cornbread and Jugglers. That is definitely a name. That is definitely a name. That's a name. That's all I can say is that's a name. That's definitely a name. Okay. Cosmic Baguette. They're gonna be like, what is that? Why is that a cosmic baguette? Now the only problem is that I can't test them out right now. Oh, I hate when that does this. Okay, here we go. You know what? I'm actually gonna use these emotes in one of my friends' streams. One of these new emotes. They're gonna be like, what the hell? Default emotes. Lol. It's a cat. You know what? I would like to take that cat emoji and turn it cosmic. But I don't know if it'll... That's hella tiny. That's not gonna work. That is really tiny. So I could probably, OMG, gato. You wanna know what's also cool too? A friend of mine found another Galaxy-themed plushie. Apparently McDonald's is selling them right now, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? Oh, yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm like, ugh. I like the Galaxy-themed plushies. They're very rare. I'll give my cat a little bit of a curl to it. The cat's devious smile. You know what? You know what's gonna be funny is that I'm gonna try and make our cat more devious. Label that as body. Give me a second to let me cook real quick. This is supposed to be like a cosmic island. I want to make this cat more devious looking than the one that they have. I gotta hold off. Let's give this cat white eyebrows. I think that'll be fine. We can just leave the black eyebrows. I mean, not the eyebrows, but the black eyelids. So I gotta go back to the body. Alright, let me see here. What can I do here? what if I did this, gave this a black stroke, and instead of doing what they have, I want to do how do they do it? It's like a... You know how they have like the sharp teeth? I'm trying to get it to where like the cat is snickering. It's like the anime sharp teeth thing that they do. I'm not sure like where they started and where they ended at. See, like that. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. That don't look right. I'm having trouble with this. Maybe that? I think maybe that. I feel like that's... the weight on that was a little too heavy. I'm gonna make this a blue kitty, so... Curve that, fill, bam. Actually, you know what? That's not gonna look right, because he's that in this position, he's curving his ear the other way. So it'll look fine just like that. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on that. I need to... Where's my blue cosmic background? Not that one. That one. Might want to make that a little bit brighter. You know what? I'll leave it like that. Know who Funkadelic was? No, I don't. Who's Funkadelic? Is this art style reminding you of them? Okay, so... Cosmic Baguette reminded me. Gotta place these accordingly. They did a song called Cosmic Slop. Interesting song choice name. Alright, now I need the nose. Kind of interesting. Cosmic slop. Trying to figure out what else I'm trying to do here. Funk music, nice. Hi, Epic FN, how are you? You know what? I'm probably gonna have to change those to white. Mainly because they're just not easy to see. Do you like Israel? Like Israel as in the country? Honestly, like, so I've actually had a couple people from Israel in my stream. They're actually pretty chill people. Not every one of them is like horrible people. So honestly, like, I don't dislike Israel. It really just depends on the person. There's a lot of complexities that come with Israel. Yeah. A little bit more. So it's not really a yes or no question for me. I haven't seen him in a while either. As much as I wanted to make those white, these strokes here, I feel like it takes away too much. Maybe if I make them a little bit thicker, then they'll stand out a little bit more. But yeah, that was definitely not a yes or no question. We are a nuanced perspective here. So if you're looking for a yes or no answer, I'm sorry, you will not find that here. Maybe that should work. This cat is looking really awesome, you guys. Now, who could you see that would use this as a tier 1 sub emote? I could see a couple people using this as a tier 1 sub emote. I still gotta hurry up and get done with it. Well, not hurry up, but gotta finish it. I might want to put a stroke on the... No, now it don't look good. That don't look good. I was like, maybe I'll put a stroke right there. No. No. I might have to make these a little bit darker so that way the detail can be seen. I don't know about y'all, but this cat looks really badass. I'm going to duplicate that one more time. Okay, I probably don't need that. Because, like, realistically... might have to make the... hold on. What we started with, what we ended up with. What we started with, what we ended up with. So you know what? I think what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna give the stroke the same color. That just adds more to the outside. Didn't really want that. I think we'll just leave it without a stroke. It looks better that way. Kind of wanted to like have the shading here, but this seems like no matter what I do, it just doesn't make it look right. Probably make it a little bit thinner. Nope. There we go. Beautiful cat. On a phone, you're gonna see it like this. In like Twitch chat on computer, it's like this. You'll be like, what is that emote? Alright. Time to export. There we go, guys. And you know what? A beautiful way to end off the night. Because I have no idea what I'm going to do with any of these other emotes. And these ones are going to have to be like really, 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 really badass emotes. And make people actually want to be all like, oh, I want the tier 3 specifically for that. Cool. So we are now going to say call it for a night, and then we are going to we'll probably play something tomorrow. If not, do more artsy stuff with the emotes, but you know, it's what it is. I also got my sister that I have to help tomorrow, so well, that's more in like the morning time, so we should be good there. So yeah, I'm gonna take my leave for the tonight, guys, and hopefully I'll have a great rest of your night.